Hi viewers, welcome back to Defense Edition. Pakistan's JF-17 Block 3 jets arrive in Azerbaijan, signaling tactical shift in regional military ties. Pakistan has deployed its JF-17 Block 3 fighters to Azerbaijan for the Indus Shield Alpha exercise, confirmed by the Pakistan Air Force on October 19, 2025. The move highlights deepening defense cooperation between Islamabad and Baku, following a $4.6 billion aircraft deal and joint investment commitments. On the 19th of October 2025, images of JF-17 fighters on Azerbaijani tarmacs triggered confusion online, with some claiming Baku had received its first aircraft. The situation was clarified when the Pakistan Air Force stated on its official X account that JF-17 Block 3 jets had landed in Azerbaijan to participate in the bilateral aerial combat exercise Indus Shield Alpha. The deployment involved a non-stop transit from Pakistan enabled by in-flight refueling from a PAF Il-78, a detail that explains how the aircraft arrived and why multiple airframes appeared in local footage. This matters because it intersects with Azerbaijan's ongoing fighter recapitalization plans and, now, a formally confirmed program. Baku has contracted 40 JF-17s under a record package valued at about $4.6 billion, accompanied by a $2 billion investment component announced by the Pakistani government on its social channels, turning a moment of online speculation into a visible marker of deepening cooperation. The JF-17 is a lightweight, multi-role platform designed to deliver credible air policing, beyond visual range interception, and precision strike at a sustainable cost. Azerbaijan's aircraft will be the Block 3 configuration, which brings an active electronically scanned array radar, upgraded avionics and electronic warfare systems, and compatibility with modern long-range air-to-air weapons. In particular, the type is cleared for missiles in the Place 15 and Place 10 class, and Baku is reportedly considering ASELPOD targeting pods, already in service with other operators, to expand day-night precision engagement options, though no formal government confirmation has been released. Air-to-air refueling, as shown in PAF's footage, extends operational reach and highlights a vital capability for states aiming to project reliable airpower without depending solely on heavy twin-engine fighters. First flown in its Block 3 form in 2019, the latest standard pushes the type toward a higher capability tier while preserving the maintainability and operating economics that made earlier blocks attractive. Given the close industrial and operational ties among Pakistan, Turkey, and Azerbaijan, the potential future integration of Turkish Gökdelen and Bozdogan air-to-air missiles remains plausible, though for now, it is under evaluation rather than part of any officially announced program. The program's development path has been deliberately incremental. Initial blocks delivered a baseline multi-role fighter for national service, followed by Block 2 enhancements that added in-flight refueling and improved sensors, and now Block 3, which concentrates on the sensor's weapons pairing and pilot vehicle interface. Operational use within Pakistan has matured the aircraft's air policing and strike profiles, while export users have contributed feedback on sustainment, training pipelines, and configuration management. This evolutionary approach mirrors the way other light fighters, such as the Fa-50 and Tejas, have been refined through successive standards, balancing affordability with capability growth rather than pursuing a single leap in performance. In comparative terms, the JF-17's appeal rests on the combination of modern sensors, BVR weapons integration, and versatile strike options packaged in a smaller, easier-to-support airframe. Against peers like Fa-50 or Tejas Mk1A, the JF-17 emphasizes a mature weapons ecosystem and an industrial partnership that allows tailored configurations. It cannot match the raw kinematics or payload of heavier types such as upgraded F-16s or contemporary medium fighters, yet Block 3 narrows the gap where it counts for many air forces: detection range, engagement envelope, and network deployment. The transit to Azerbaijan with organic tanker support adds a practical dimension often overlooked in brochures, demonstrating that sustained deployments and rapid rotations are within the aircraft's operational rhythm. Strategically, the arrival of Pakistani-flagged JF-17s on Azerbaijani airfields, even for an exercise, signals several things at once. It points to accelerating interoperability between the two air forces, practical familiarization with basing and ground handling, and the testing of sortie generation, weapons loading procedures, and communications in local conditions. For the South Caucasus, where airpower balances are closely watched, the visibility of Block 3 platforms suggests that future Azerbaijani induction, training, and acceptance could proceed with fewer unknowns. It also meshes with broader regional defense ties, including coordination with partners and the potential for shared doctrine in areas like counter-UAS operations, precision strike, and air defense integration. With the 40 aircraft acquisition now on contract, described as the largest export deal in Pakistan's defense industry and making Azerbaijan the principal overseas customer for the type, the scale of planned force growth will be watched closely by neighbors and partners alike. Budgetary considerations are central to why the JF-17 features in procurement plans beyond its country of origin. The aircraft's acquisition cost and cost per flight hour are positioned below those of most Western fourth-generation platforms, while total ownership cost scales with the chosen weapons, training, spares, and support packages. Previous exports to countries such as Nigeria and Myanmar established the type's international footprint. Azerbaijan's decision surpasses those earlier buys in both quantity and program scope. The 40-jet package implies a complete ecosystem: aircraft, training, simulators, ground support, spares, munitions, and targeting pods, rather than simple unit airframes, and it will shape pilot throughput, maintenance manning, and base infrastructure planning for years. The social media video filmed from an airliner window showing parked JF-17s with Pakistani markings aligns with the official account of an exercise deployment, not a first delivery. Yet the significance goes beyond correcting the record. Landing, recovering, and turning fighters far from home while coordinating tanker tracks demonstrates the full mission chain that underpins expeditionary credibility. For Azerbaijan, exposure to these processes on its own bases is effectively an early rehearsal for conversion training, technical inspection, and the day-to-day routines that determine actual readiness rates once new aircraft arrive. In parallel, it allows decision-makers to assess how Block III's mission systems perform within national command and control architectures and in concert with existing ground-based air defense and ISR assets. Taken together, Pakistani JF-17s now operating in Azerbaijan under the Indus Shield Alpha banner clarify the origin of the images that sparked confusion and, more importantly, foreshadow the next steps of a partnership moving from announcement to practical implementation. With a contracted fleet of 40 Block III aircraft, a record financial package, and likely adoption of advanced pods with potential future missile integrations under consideration, the combination of AESA-equipped light fighters, tanker-enabled mobility, and structured training pipelines is set to reshape regional airpower dynamics through the steady accumulation of capabilities, procedures, and personnel that turn a paper order into a credible force. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Defense Edition channel.